strange and exotic. Finally got bookkeeping done, at least at this point in existence. 3 hours worth of. So if I still have at least a brain cell functioning, I'm going to give you a haul. And this is over like the course of this past week, I think. And let's stuck in, shall we? First thing I got was actually from Walmart. And I'm like, the first pair I had actually fit pretty good. I wasn't quite sure because they're extra large, but they were juniors. But they seemed to stay up and not wound anybody. So I had to have another pair. So I got a pair of these. I got a pair of these. And I thought they were kind of cute. Kind of wish they're all facing upwards though, but aren't they just the cutest little thing? The only thing is you can't see the bats on them though. But I'm happy. Not quite sure what to wear with them, but they're cute. And the next thing I got was, may or may not end up being like an everyday coat. I don't know. But this was there, but nothing that was hanging up had like a price. It was just the stuff like in plastic bags. So I'm like, well, how much is this? I'm thinking it's gonna be like $6, $7. Like, oh, $3. It was mine, and it is something I will find the top to eventually. There we go. It's like a cape. It's a cape, but it's a jacket too, because it's got sleeves, and of course red and black, and you've got the sort of velvety spidey web things. There's a hood here somewhere. There you are. I thought there was a hood. Some sort of hood. There's a hood. There we go. And there's actually a hood that has the similar little pattern there. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, it's got like kind of like how the Minutemen type coats used to have that little extra cape, a capelet. If not, it's a house coat, but it was mine. It was cheap, and hell yeah. This probably came from some costume person. One size fits most. Vampire hooded cape. How appropriate, since I was just watching a Dracula. Let's put it on, shall we? It goes so well with my hair. Not bad, actually. Oh, okay, I was wondering what the... Okay. It's hard to find where the cape starts in the... There we go. Actually works out even better. And the next thing I got. I'm looking at like my plethora of coats and I'm like, why don't I own a red coat? I have a red winter coat, that was my dad's. But other things I have are kind of more magenta-ish, not actual red-ish, like this kind of red-ish. So on the way to other places, I'm like, I'm gonna stop and see if they got a red coat. That was sort of like late spring, spring-ish, fall-ish. They had a red coat. And it came with a hood too, which was kind of cool. And it's London Fog, which apparently is a hoity-toity brand I know nothing about. I've heard of them, but don't ask me about them. And it is a lovely red coat with a plethora of pockets. I don't know if you're seeing anything here. I hope I do it in the light. And it's kind of a feltish type feeling. It does say small, but it fits perfectly. I mean, it fit around with my UJAS bag on me there. And he only charged me like $3. Yeah, for a light coat. Because I wasn't quite sure, because it wasn't quite a heavy coat, wasn't quite a light coat, but he charged me for a light coat, which was good. So, $3 for that. I am okay. Now I own a red shirt, red coat, that'll go with my sneakers and or my hair. So, there we go. And the next thing I got, I had behind me that you may or may not have seen, like a little kerosene lamp, but it wouldn't light. I mean, it would light, but it would be like too much heat for it. It wouldn't work, you would think. So if I wanted extra light, I picked this up for a whopping 50 cents because it was half off. And it's just for like a pillar candle there. And there's multiples of them, but I'm like, well, I only need one. So, not a pillar candle, those sticky candles. So, I can get like just random cheap candles that I don't need for a specific use. And that's what I'll use this for. Hoorah. Here's the trick, will it fit? Mouthy, come here. Da-da-da. Okay, doesn't make that much more room. Huzzah. Okay. Hi. And next on the pile was there and cute, and I had to have him. It's a widow baby bat. But he got a broken wing though. I don't know what happened to his wing. His wing depuffed. His wing deflated. Her wing, apparently. And this came from Monster High. Oh, no wonder it was cute. Okay. I don't know what particular character, if this has a character. Just says Monster High, no particular name. Where was this stuff when I was a kid? That's the type of Barbie I would have liked to dealt with. But I have a cute little baby bat. They're cute. We'll call her Stephanie. Next on the pile came from Walmart at $2, and I just had to get it on like dorkness, and it's a 1 gig USB eraser combo with that's the Ghostbusters logo. Not quite sure which is the eraser part and which. 1 gigabyte USB. Well, I guess that's what looks like the inside of a USB. The part that actually connects to the computer. I never thought, I'm like, well, that's not a USB. I'm like, well, duh, because I don't know. I mean, see that's not exactly going to. Not necessarily the world's best packaging if you're actually gonna like hook it onto something. And it tells me nothing more than that. USB eraser combo. I'm not quite sure what part you would use as an eraser. Is the whole thing an eraser and they just stick a USB in it? Unless this part's the eraser. That, it all feels kind of eraser-like. So do you just erase around the... I don't know if I put $2. I always seem to collect USB thingies. You can never have too many. But it was cool. The next thing on the pile, strangely enough, worked out because I had to throw away the dooflicky I was using, and this will be perfect. This is some sort of for applying water-based paint and paste, but it's going to clean up cat litter. So it worked out perfect. And this was like a whopping $1 bill, if not 50 cents. So yay. Now I get to clean your poopies. He's too busy snoozing and pestering his brother, apparently. Next on the pile is, as you'll see in one of my outing vlogs, I'm like, even when I like fix my hair, there's always that friggin' come to find out, like near the end of the day, I had like 2 strands of hair doing this. Like, the evil's coming through. But it's like, I wanted a curling iron to kind of, when I have it up kind of, so this part is going in the right direction. And I got a smaller one for $2, and I bypassed this originally at $3, but the bigger one did work pretty good. I mean, it was more kind of what I wanted. And this came from Revlon originally, and that's all I know. And the cool thing about this hairstyle, which is really convenient for me, I can actually make up my hair and play with my hair and, you know, style my hair. I was gonna say design. See, I'm new at this crap. The night before, hairspray it, but since you don't sleep on the top of your head, it'll stay pretty much untouched until the next morning, so I don't have to do my hair. All for saving time and too lazy to do other stuff. Booyah! So, that helps. And the last thing on the pile, I'm familiar with her by sort of name, but then I saw her on like Dancing with the Stars too. And I found a Betsy Johnson bag, but of course I wouldn't care who the hell made this. It was mine, come on. The little bitty skulls on it, and it's silver, and it's black, red, and silver. Oh, that's cute. Didn't even realize that. It has a little flicky. I don't know how much this would be originally. I think he only charged me $2 for it. It was on the cheap. It would have been $4 originally, but he only charged me $2, I think. Got a little pocket on the inside. Made in China, like everything else. Kind of cute on the inside. Hottie, Betsy, you're hot. I was quite happy. So if I need a little bitty purse. Really rather cute. I hadn't got a chance to actually ogle it any, so I don't know where you would buy Betsy Johnson stuff. There's apparently a tag of moneyness there. But it was cute. What can I say? Wow, that took a lot less time than I thought it would. Good, because my feet are going numb. Ow. Alrighty. Thank you for watching. Do remember to comment, rate, share, and subscribe. There's always room for more at The Strange and Exotic. See you next time. Bye.